stage. Oh my god, there I am. That's so good. Whoa, where did I go? G'day there. Welcome to the RaeSide. Man, that theme is pumping in our veins.
I love it.
We are back for another live talking Star Wars or Star Wars talk, whichever way you want to say it, with the Holonet Marauders. You've seen them before. Jam, Matt, AJ, welcome gang. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Happy to be back. Happy to be here.
Didn't expect an ovation. Oh. Settle down.
We're gonna have a great show tonight. I can feel it. What a sentence to open the show.
Oh yeah.
Brother. But we're gonna have a great night tonight. We're gonna obviously be talking Star Wars. Throwing a bunch of questions at you tonight, and also live chat. Welcome to ask along the way for you guys, because I like to, in my brain, like there's certain creators and channels and things that like I go to for specific things, and because there's 3 of you in the Marauder gang, like I often go and think of you guys for so many things. It's like for Bad Batch, specifically anything regarding The Last Jedi, anything sequels related. There's so many different areas. I'm like, you guys.
One more thing.
Captain Panaka. What else?
Yeah, Phantom Menace. So yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
EOP
Captain
part.
Panaka. Well, we can broaden that a little.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, we're honored. Thank you.
Essentially what this is. Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith cereal boxes.
There's still cereal in there. He eats it daily.
Daily? Wow.
Yeah. Well, he eats 1 cereal a day.
Keeps me going.
To save it.
One cornflake.
It's all he can take.
Bruno
doesn't want to kill you.
A day. I love that. So good. I'll turn the comments off the screen because I'm half covering AJ's wonderful ensemble today.
Something to keep the
ensemble.
Yeah. We're filing that away. Every day we open this program and we're like, there's new features.
What is happening? It's like,
was this new
flying the screen or something? Yeah.
It's so good. Every day. But yeah, this is the Bad Batch season 4 actually. We duped all of you. That is what today is.
Dick. I feel like I have to be the Amiga. I'm the closest to New Zealand.
Who would I be?
The Amiga.
Oh, for sure.
Rampart.
No, you're freaking.
Can you be easily thrown?
Who's that weak way? Who's that weak way that's always in the Ord Mantell? Like,
there's
Bolo and Catch.
Bolo and Catch.
Yeah, Matt and I are Bolo and Catch.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'll be Catch, you can be Bolo.
All right. You know why I'm Bolo?
Ooh. Yo, that's
champion.
That's it.
You were a bowling champion. If you didn't know, greatest bowler in the world right here. That's
right
what
there.
that.
It's all right.
Greatest candlepin bowler in the greater Boston area in one specific league.
Can you get any better? I don't think you can.
No.
It's great.
There's only 5 people on Earth that play candlepin bowling. He's one of them. He's the best.
Exactly.
You kind of said that like a mobster a little bit, Matt. And I kind of like that. He's the best. There's only 5 people.
There's only
He's the
5
best.
people.
You can't beat him.
My guy right here, my boy.
If you're confused, Chad, long story short, AJ was in a bowling league this past summer and they won, so that's why.
And somehow
now it's time for the fall league.
Come up twice.
Yeah.
Is this just like a funny thing? Something? So like Hannah already mentioned like she thinks of us for like specific Star Wars moments. We also like Hannah is like our go-to Australian. I gotta say, not in like a stereotypical way. She is.
Yeah, screw that Crocodile Dundee.
I love Crocodile Dundee.
We do love, yeah. But like sometimes after we get off stream, half the time we just end up talking about like, oh, so what do you do that's different? And we just talk about different like phrases and different things. And it's just like. I think about this like when we're off stream as well. I'm just like, you know what, Hannah? Literally the other week you posted like a photo of you and your girlfriend, and you guys were just like, in Sydney, and I was just like, oh my god, Hannah lives in Sydney. That's on the other side of the world. Like it just kind of like hit me. I had like the moment of just like, wow.
The internet's a wild place.
I was
crazy, right?
Completely thrown off.
It's really fun. And like the other day, like obviously the Opera House and the Hub Bridge and everything is like, it's not that far away. It's like 20 minutes from me.
That's nuts to me.
Like, yeah, and like yesterday, I had to. It was the most mundane thing. I was like picking up some mail that instead I've got to my local post office. Like I got it sent like to a place in Sydney to pick up. It was just like the most mundane little errand, and to get there, I have to go across the Harbour Bridge, like drive across it. And I was just like driving across it, and I literally had the thought, I'm like, anyone that I know online would be like mind blown at what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna pick up mail across the Harbour Bridge.
People would fly like 18 hours from where we are just to do that.
Yeah.
I know, which is crazy. It's
Ridiculous.
Anyway,
What is?
what a
I can't
world.
believe you live in the Opera House. That's crazy.
Yeah, so good. But g'day there, chat. I'll
gosh.
shout out to some of yous. Trent is here. Nathan is here. Phidias, DB, Mudhorn Station, Ian, we can call you, I guess. Will's here. That guy B. Babu. I know if that was on. I wasn't mentally prepared for that.
Holy crap! Unsolicited Babu. That was great. Holy crap!
Guys, for free. Stanley's in the chat. Hello. Yeah, I thought I would circulate that again. Actually, let's talk about this for a first conversation with you guys. Because have you all seen the 2003? I can never say his name. Tartakovsky.
Tartakovsky.
Yep.
Is that a musician? I don't know.
The other one
You've
is
seen his. Yeah. Who am I thinking of there?
Tchaikovsky.
Tchaikovsky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Oskies out there.
Sorry.
There is too many. Have you seen that one? The 2003 one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I grew up with that.
It's a grand old time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my
Okay.
thing. Every like Friday night? There was a new episode, and it was leading up to episode 3, and I was there.
Yeah.
Every week.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, because I had the very interesting experience of not watching it ever, and then obviously growing up with the 2008 Clone Wars series that we know, and then I only did a reaction to this micro series end of last year, and I was just going through old content, and I was just getting some clips out from it, and I was just again having to rewatch it, being like, what is this thing? Like, this is insane. It is so wild. Such a wild like my series, show, episodes, like everything that happens in it is so fascinating. It's very poetic in a sense. It's very almost like I always talk it like a silent film in a way.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm like, we have to be like in the presence of like what's happening here. There's so much movement and such a little dialogue.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect
I mean, you guys grew up with it.
bulletins.
What's your take on this micro series?
I will never forget the episode where Mace Windu just goes to town on like every droid ever, like in one single place, just mows them down with his hands, like more than half the time. I think I saw that. I was 10, and I still haven't gotten over it. I think that's probably what broke my brain. To this day, I think I'm
That
still
one thing.
broken from that. The scene where Anakin eats a bunch of grubs and he slurps up those worms. Love that. I mean, honestly, like that's one of the most iconic Anakin looks. Not the ones with like worms coming out of his mouth, but the ones with his like tribal tattoos, and when he goes through like that vision quest or whatever. Like that was another episode that was like ingrained in me. And of course, Mace Windu crushing Grievous's ribs to explain why he has that cough. That was huge to 10-year-old Matt. I don't think you understand. Like every time he coughed in episode 3, I'd be like, "Oh, I know why he's doing that. No one else does.
No one else
I know
knows.
why.
No one else in the world knows this.
No one else in this theater knows, but I know."
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest detail actually that I take away from that is just remembering Mace Windu just going and just crushing his ribs.
It's a super fun series. Like I know a lot of people that are obsessed with it, but I not to compare them, but like I love the Clone Wars, just because the biggest thing with that was it gave the clones like personalities, whereas in the Tartakovsky Clone Wars, they're all just like
they're just a bunch of guys. I will say my most memorable moment of it. Like I didn't grow up with it. It's a thing I've honestly only ever seen in clips. I don't think I've seen the thing all the way through all of it completely ever. I've only just seen the clips and whatnot. It exists in the form of short form content for me. But I love the scene
was.
with Obi-Wan miserable in the rain and Cody just like rockets down and just like talks about the progression of the current campaign, and Obi-Wan is just so miserable, and then Cody just leaves.
Yeah,
Like,
he's just,
it's I always think about that. It's really funny.
Probably my favorite thing in that the whole thing actually is the Anakin versus Ventress in the rain.
Yeah.
In the rain, hitting the sabers and it steams. Like that was really well done.
That was on Yavin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah,
that was
unreal.
I mean, that's the series that spawned Asajj Ventress. We wouldn't have her without the 2D Clone Wars show. She was an original for that. So that was big.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. Oh yeah, C-3PO's shiny new look.
Yeah, excuse me, don't forget
the
that.
robe.
Oh,
the robe.
Oh, and he does the
Yeah.
Wild.
So weird.
That's the other one that lives rent free in my head.
So many things.
There's
And
a
the
lot of
scene with all the lightsabers and the scene with all the lightsabers in
crazy.
in the Jedi Council.
Yeah.
Like when is it when they're knighting Anakin?
Yeah, it's when he
Yeah.
passes his trials. Yeah, that was
pretty cool.
that was iconic.
Yeah.
I keep like getting a flash of an iconic scene, and then I immediately lose it when we start talking about another one. So just give me a moment here.
I'm all over the place.
Right. Yeah.
It's all over the place.
What? Dirge.
Dirge.
Oh,
There.
You got it. That's what I was trying to think of. Dirge.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Yes.
They brought him
That's
back.
another. Yeah.
wow. Yeah. That's that was another character. I'm surprised he wasn't in further projects. To be honest, I felt like
He's in one Afra comic, if you can believe
Recently,
that.
yeah.
So he's in canon for
And they use
somehow.
a Dirge like
crazy.
character in Survivor.
Yeah.
Survivor.
Ravis is the same species.
Ravis.
I feel like they should have
Oh,
made him Dirge.
oh, yes. I feel like someone told me that recently. Was it you?
Yeah.
It was probably you guys told me that recently.
Maybe. Could've been.
What is his species? What are they
Oh
called?
gosh, the
Gendai.
Furies.
The Gendai, right? Gendai.
Such
Or
a chat
Gendai.
all over it. Too good.
I know
Good.
they
Yeah.
live a very long time.
Yep.
You know who else gets like too much airtime in the micro series? Mundi. That guy. Oh my god! Like when they first like.
That's your
face
guy.
Give me more. Literally, you used to have his head in your background. Where is he?
Yeah.
I know. Well, I was
You had to
trying
put that on for
No,
us
it's
once.
it's still up there. It's at the top corner though.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, hidden. There it is.
Just to go get it now.
Hidden Mundi crouching window.
What?
What was
Hidden
that
key
box?
Andi crouching Mundi. That's what I
Right,
was
could
saying.
I was like yelling. Could you hear me back there?
No.
Kind of. You said
Oh.
something about a Kenobi drink or something.
Yeah, what is this?
It's the Pringles from.
Oh.
Oh.
They made Kenobi Pringles. Did I miss this?
They're
We
special.
literally there, weren't you not? Were you not at the premiere?
No,
No.
actually.
No,
We were there, but we didn't get
Did
the
they go
ticket.
Pringles at the premiere?
Didn't go in.
Yes.
Are you gonna eat one live on the air?
It's just 3 years of, and they've been because I opened it for the first live show of this channel. That was July 7th, 2022, and
Yep.
I like didn't get rid of them, so they're just still in there. But that's terrifying. They like look like I just opened them.
I mean,
That-
yeah, that's Pringles.
Is a Pringle that is American
Preservatives.
Ingenuity.
there you go.
Probably
That's
very
it.
stale though.
I honestly
yeah,
think
really.
if you bit down on one of those, we'd hear no crunch at all. I think it's probably
Yeah.
very
Smell.
soft. Yep.
You think it's soft?
Yeah, dude. Stale Pringles. You ever had stale Pringles? They're like
Crumbled to
I
dust.
can't take one. I'm worried I'll get like a severe bacterial infection of some sort.
I'd be afraid also.
I
See?
heard nothing.
See?
I half expected like the ion charge noise.
Wait, everyone. Shh.
There it was. There it was. Flip that.
All right. I'll do this way.
Oh.
Oh, some ASMR.
I mean,
Wow.
I like Matt. I like how you got closer to the computer.
I had
yeah,
to.
like
I,
that.
I was
is
I was
gonna-
on the edge of my seat. I'm still on the edge of my seat.
Oh, I love that.
I have to learn about these like 5-year-old Pringles.
No, we're gonna have to find a can of those. That's the new white whale thing to look for. Can of Pringles.
Anna, did you get the Star Wars Coca-Colas down there?
We did. Surprisingly, we never get anything down here. They're always like a harder ship, but we got it. It's been amazing. I'm yet to get them all though. But it's been cool. But I think they're ending the run. I'm already seeing normal Cokes back in like simulation of like into the stock of stores. I'm like,
I think it was just the late summer here, so the summer months. We have way too many in our house. There's about a dozen bottles of Coke sitting on our kitchen counter, and they have been for the entire month because we don't know where to put them.
Yeah.
Every day I look at them, and I'm looking at the humidity inside of the bottles, and I'm like, maybe we should do something about this. But we still have.
You know what I thought about? I thought about because I want to like preserve the look of them. I want to like collect them and then I'll drink them if they're bottles. Drink them and then fill them up with like dyed water to make it look like you're a fresh bottle. That's my plan.
Okay,
that's a good idea.
Like line them up somewhere, so I don't have to have like I should have drank that. You know, in the back of my mind.
It's a lot of Coca-Cola.
But yeah, what about? Micro series dirge, yeah.
Oh yeah,
what's
back on track.
Like wild things happened. Like specifically the clip I posted yesterday was like, I think Dooku was like trying to find Asajj at this point, or trying to find an apprentice, and they had like it was like Ben 10, and like all these monsters were just like fighting in a pit, and Count Dooku was just like watching to like choose one. Do you guys remember this part?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's been a while. But...
so casually, yeah. That really got. I was like, what is this in Star Wars? Are we watching right now?
There's some nice wackiness in that show for sure. I mean, all those, I guess I could call them non-canon shows now, are like super wacky and fun. Like, have you watched Droids? Not all of it. You gotta do a watch of Droids.
Yeah,
that would
it's
get
so much fun. It is just classic, like 80s cartoon, 70s, 80s cartoon, just classic.
It's a trip.
He showed me like 3 episodes, and I'm changed. I'm a changed man. Like it's big. It's big.
But this is true. He talks about it a lot. So.
I'm a big Mungo head now. Huge fan of Mungo Baobab.
Watch Droids animation. That's what happens.
Oh yeah, Ben DR2.
I love Ben DR2.
I love that. What have you seen the I watched recently the Ewoks movies.
I have not.
That's a vibe.
Oh, that's like matte coded, brother. Like that is you all over it, man.
There are so many things that are me coded that I have not seen that I'm just waiting for like people to show me.
We'll do a reaction to them.
Hell no.
Please.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It'll be wild.
Unbelievable.
It's gonna be a disaster.
Like, it's like, oh, I kind of, I gotta say stuff, gotta like react. I didn't even have to think about it watching this because the whole time I'm like, what's he doing? Why are we here? What is going on? Like the whole time I'm just like yelling, being like, what am I watching? It's so good. It's the most natural reaction I've ever felt.
Oh yeah. Matt, you would love the Ewok movies.
Oh, dude, I know I would. I know I would.
I can't believe you haven't seen them.
No,
yeah.
Have
you even watched the Christmas special?
I haven't even seen Star Wars, if I'm being honest. I have not seen any of the movies.
He's only seen.
You've been getting by pretty well.
Solo. Yeah. That's the only Star Wars movie.
I've only seen Solo 27,000 times. That's it. I gain all of my Star Wars knowledge from Solo, and I'm just guessing on everything else. I'm doing a pretty good job.
A Star Wars podcast where you only talk about Solo, like
every day.
For 5
it's like
years.
Solo discussion part 27, Solo discussion part 132.
It'd be like our Phantom Menace poop scene breakdown, but like
literally,
frame by frame of this is when Lando exhaled really deeply, and you could tell that there was some sexual tension between him and Han and L3 at the same time.
Obviously,
all together.
Obviously,
that is a movie. Unironically, I have not seen in a long time, and I really want to rewatch again soon because I feel like I haven't watched it since probably the year it came out.
Wow.
It feels a bit blasphemous of me, but I feel like I got to do a rewatch because
it's a fun one.
It's not a bad movie. It's just
it's
such an interesting study of like time and culture, I think, because it's like it's actually not a bad movie, but why is it not as talked about? Like what happened?
It didn't get marketed well. Came out in the spring.
Yeah.
I don't
it came
think
out
anyone
like
really
5 months
wanted it.
after the previous Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
There was a ton of stuff about like who asked for the Solo, who asked for a Han Solo prequel, blah blah blah. Like,
but it was a blast. It's a heist movie. It was fun.
It's a Han Solo heist movie. I'm asking for it. Who's asking for it? I'm asking for it. Like, who would not be asking for that? That's awesome. It's just great.
Yeah. and Amelia Clarke in it was
yes.
Oh yeah,
unbelievable. And I think that is the one crime that I'll hold them Disney accountable for, of being like, why have you not gotten her back in something yet? Because she was such a great
I don't get it.
New character. I think she was so cool.
And like they've gone out of their way to like write Kira back into everything with the comics, with Crimson Reign and everything, and literally
comics,
make Crimson Dawn
Outlaw,
still a thing.
Outlaws.
Yeah, she's in Outlaws.
She's in Outlaws.
And she looks exactly like her, so that means that Amelia Clarke had to like sign off on like the agreements that you could use my likeness in the video game.
True. Oh my god.
Come on.
Wow.
I hope that she's able to eventually just like do Star Wars again. So,
I want to see her strand Maul on Malachor. That's what I'm waiting to see. That's what everybody wants.
How does
to
it
see.
happen?
We all want to see her just like kick him in the butt, him fall out of the ship, way down.
Hey, hang on. But wait a second, because the new animated show is the Maul series, right?
Yeah.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I just thought of this.
Hold on. Wait a minute. The gears are turning.
Wait a minute.
Guys, we're on top of this.
Hold on. Smoke's coming out of my ears here.
So we get in the butt.
Forming a
this
thought.
is like fairly soon after Clone Wars, obviously. I think it's
So it's
going to be immediately, or is it like a year?
It's going to be Maul's business after Clone Wars, and so I would assume it's probably going to be about the same time as the Bad Batch, but if anything, most likely right after the Bad Batch. I would assume they'll be like, it's been like 3 years, because whatever. Because I would assume like Rex and everybody's gonna like show up at some point.
What if it picks up like right after he's like blasting away from?
That'd be great. It could also just be that.
I mean,
but who knows? I just hope that it ends with them talking more about Crimson Dawn and how all of that happens, how Maul ends up stranded, how the Darksaber gets to Dathomir, all that business. I want to know. I want to know. I wanted to know for forever.
Do a lot of Darksaber lore in the show. That's being like, it's almost like the Darksaber like is a character at this point.
It is.
Yeah,
definitely.
I don't know if this is essentially exactly what you just said, Matt, but I think you just insinuated this. But what if the opening shot and like the opening scene of the show is almost like actual footage and actual scenes used in Clone Wars Season 7, final episode, Victory and Death, and then it's just like a few shots of like that final battle that is from that show, and then the new scenes and where we carry on from is Maul getting in that ship and flying away, and he looks.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
pick up like right where we left off. Would be perfect.
And then you could watch Season 7, then hop right into Maul.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that'd be perfect.
That would be great.
Guys, we're all thinking here. We're all forming thoughts.
They do love to show us Order 66 all the time. So, I mean,
one more.
Let's just start another animated series with Order 66. Why
it's
not?
It's just a montage of Darth Maul going to different planets, being like, "I told you so." As like the Jedi are getting like mowed down, then he goes to the next one. He's like, "I said this. Said this was gonna happen.
I was right.
Didn't listen.
You didn't listen to me."
He's just wagging his finger like,
Yeah, I agree with
I would
Nathan.
watch that. I'd watch the whole first season of that.
I'm very excited for the Maul show. Do we have any idea when we're getting it? I know we rumored January, but
I don't think it's confirmed, but I personally strongly think it'll be next year.
Maybe like May.
Well, I
4th.
definitely think it will be next year. In terms of like when next year?
2026, but I don't know. But I they haven't said a month, but my bet is on January. I actually think
I think it's gonna fill the Bad Batch like niche, like
Man, they'd have to start like whispering about it like now.
May 4th.
I mean, do they? You remember the marketing for Bad Batch?
But that was at least like the show was already like out, and then they were like, "Oh, we'll drop the standard is they drop a trailer 1 month before it premieres, regardless of what it is, whatever the thing is. It's 1 month to like the day they drop a trailer out.
It's true.
1 month out. But if it's like a brand new show that they haven't talked about in a while, I feel like they would need a little bit more time. But upcoming releases literally are the season 2 Rebuild the Galaxy, like next week.
Yeah, next week.
And then the new season of Visions a few
When
weeks
is
after
that?
that.
Yeah, that's
early October.
End of October. Yeah,
Was
early?
it end?
It was the 7th or the 22nd or something.
now the
I don't
Ninth
Two
Jedi
vastly different dates.
series.
Yeah,
Is that's not attached to season 3 of Visions? That's its own. It's going to be its own.
That's its
separate
own thing.
That's
Yeah,
coming out at another time entirely.
October
that'll be its own
29th.
thing.
October 29th. Wow, that's actually.
Wow,
My
I
birthday and
did
Halloween
the
presents.
additions of the dates. I did 7th and 22nd. That adds up to the 29th.
There you go.
29. There you go.
What
Yeah,
wavelength are you operating?
I don't know how you did that.
I don't think it'll be in May because of Mando movie. Mando coming out on the 20.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about
Mando.
that.
Movie.
Yeah, you guys. That's what I was operating on. I was like, either they try to get it out all before Mando in May, or they wait until Mando. But that would be terrible because that would be such a long drought. Like literally, that would be like pretty much a year of no
Star Wars.
like canon Star Wars content. Like I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to disparage Rebuild the Galaxy because that's fantastic, and I don't want to disparage Visions because I love Visions and that's also fantastic. But like we're getting no new like on-screen media for Star Wars canon for like a whole year. That'd be insane.
I'm
would be.
feeling a March release after this discussion. After this discussion, I'm
March.
feeling a March release from all.
That makes it like 10 months.
Yeah.
What are we guessing the seasons to be? Is the season going to be like 22 episodes? Is it going to be 12?
God, I hope so. It'll be however long the Bad Batch was.
Yeah,
I
what
don't
was
remember.
Bad
Bad
Batch, I
Batch?
think, was what,
16?
12?
15 at most.
15.
I don't remember. It was like 12 to 15, but I think it'll be like that length.
Definitely. They won't do more than that.
I wouldn't mind I love a summer animated show, but I don't want to wait till then, like you said. The one time Bad Batch, I think season 1 debuted May 4th and it ran all summer. That was fun.
That was
That was a
Go
year
ahead.
time.
It was. I can see like Maul filling in the first third of the year, and then like Mando filling in the middle, and then Ahsoka season 2 coming out around the same time as Ahsoka season 1 came out, like so say like September, like late August.
Late August.
You know what they're gonna do?
Would love that.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna release them all at the same time.
Yeah, they're gonna pull an Andor.
Or in Bad Batch season 3. Don't talk to me.
Or
but
Mandalorian.
Sorry.
There's
Cat.
But no, I
like how I didn't announce that.
It's just like
I hated that. Yeah. I hated when they did the.
It was so rough. It was like the peak of the Bad Batch, and it was like the final episodes, and it was just like, but whatever.
Didn't Visions come out at the same time or something as well? It was very chaotic at the end of that.
Visions, they always just kind of like gloss over. So like I just want
something came
them
out.
to have like a time. But anyway, I think March release from all, and I think that it'll run into whatever the next thing is, because then they'll talk about Maul for like a month at most, and then they'll be like, oh, guess what? Here's the next thing. Throw everything else away. We're gonna change all the marketing.
Throw it away.
That's what we did for the Bad Batch, which was the best animated show that we've ever had. So like, whatever.
No.
Was season 3 of Bad Batch January 4th, or was that season 2? There was one that came out January 4th, and there was another one that came out February 1st.
Bad Batch.
And I'm like,
Jesus.
was that Mando season 3?
I feel like didn't Bad Batch come out January, both season 2 and season 3?
February for season 3.
February.
Was it Feb 1st? I think it was Feb 1st.
February 21st to May 1st.
May 1st, okay. See, could be a good run for the Maul show, because
that's not
have that gap, and it wraps up before they would be obviously doing all the crazy press stuff for Mando movie.
Yeah.
I
think
that
would be my January 4th.
Because let's also arguably, Visions comes out the end of October. They'll let it breathe for a week, and then they'll start talking about the next thing. And that'll be about 2.5 months. So
January or February. Count on it. Book it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm guessing too.
All right.
Because we'll have like a good 3 months maybe like 3 or 4 month cycle for each thing. Maul gets 4 months, Mando gets 4 months, Ahsoka gets 4 months, you know. And then who
Mando
the hell
gets 4
knows?
months.
I'm not even thinking about the other things. I'm literally just thinking about the Maul show. This is so funny to me. Like, Mando and Grogu has been like on the horizon for so long. Mando season 4, and I'm literally just like, I'll go see it. I'm not thinking about it though.
Goofy.
Ahsoka season 2 is gonna be a banger though.
I agree. Yeah. I am extremely excited for that. I am an unabashed Ahsoka fan, like big time.
I do love Star Wars animation so much, so Maul's my priority right now. Also,
I'm looking forward to an animated show with a lightsaber because I am
not about clones.
5-year-old. Yeah,
I'm a 5-year-old.
No offense to the clones, but I'm done. I'm done with the clones. I'm done.
We've gotten a lot.
We've gotten a lot of stuff. I'm done with the clones. I think we need more Jedi. If I'm being honest, I mean,
I bet we'll see clones in the show.
There's no question.
We'll see Cody. We got to see Cody.
We have to keep D. Bradley Baker employed.
Yeah.
He has to be around.
Find on. Come on. Well, I think they are trying to potentially aim for this sweet 1 movie, 1 show, 1 animation a year. Because I can see 2027, we've got Starfighter. And we'll probably then have, because I think they already said at Celebration, Maul's going to be multiple seasons, if not 3. I might just be guessing the number 3, but it's going to be a series. So like Maul season 2, Starfighter, and probably an unannounced TV show.
They're developing an unannounced live action show right now. We don't know what it is.
Yeah, without a doubt. Kenobi season 2, please. I love this.
Imagine.
Jedi 3. I wish 3.
Yes, whenever the new game comes out, no news about that. But I would like if they did like a spin-off of Kenobi, so it's not necessarily like his show, but like
it's
Reva's show.
Lost.
So
yeah. Funny enough, Jamie and AJ are gonna be mad at me.
What are we not?
Recently, I showed my girlfriend who hasn't seen any Star Wars except for the original movie. I showed her Obi-Wan Kenobi because they told me not to do this. We watched all of it. They told me not to do this, but I did it anyway because I'm a jerk. We did the prequel trilogy, and then I was like, well, we should, because she was like, oh, I want to see them in chronological order. So I was like, all right, we'll watch Obi-Wan Kenobi next. And I gave her all of the prerequisites and, you know, this is what you can expect. These are the actors, all that. She loved it. It blew her away. She absolutely loved Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I think she wants more.
Never seen any of the other shows.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
this
that's
is the first one.
So it's really rough. It's really rough, but like that's cool though. That's cool.
Big fan. I think. I think that's gonna stick.
I think coming into Kenobi without seeing the Clone Wars would be wild.
Yeah,
which is what she did.
Of like, which I think that for her that would actually be great. I think that's why she thinks that's great, in terms of like his full development in that show, not knowing that there's other, like going from like prequel Ewan to Alec Guinness. The Kenobi show insularly does it correctly, I think
so too.
I think so too.
Without knowing Clone Wars and other things.
It's probably a good point. Like I get why she loves it, because she's only seen the prequels. Yeah. So she's pretty much just watching the Ewan McGregor marathon.
Exactly. She's watching the Obi-Wan Kenobi story. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how she's going to feel about Alec Guinness when we see him in episode 4. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I know she's seen episode 4, but I don't think she remembers much of it, because we were talking about because obviously he walks away and spares Vader, and she's like, oh, why'd he do that? And then I was like, well, you know, and she goes, yeah, they got to fight in like the originals. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't know if she knows he like dies halfway through 4. So we'll see.
That would be, that's crazy. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that reaction. I am going to show her Clone Wars and Rebels, but we're going to blow through.
That'll take a while.
We're going to blow through the live actions up to Return of the Jedi. Then I'm going to go back and we're going to do Clone Wars and Rebels so that we can then watch like Mando and Ahsoka and all that with the animated shows in that context.
But
because
if
that'll be confusing if not.
The Force Awakens, if they do a anniversary screening in December.
That'll mess me up completely. I want it to happen, but that'll mess up my plan absolutely completely.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to do it though. I'm a little concerned.
I'm not concerned because I don't know if they'll do it, because 10 years isn't that long of a time. It feels like Force Awakens just came out. So it's like, if you really want, because then do you do it again in another 5 years, another 10 years? Like you want it,
maybe they're waiting.
Maybe do it at 20. Then it's really extra special.
But then we're like
Just
ancient.
make it 25 at that point.
Then
we're ancient.
Then we're gonna be like seniors. We're gonna be in the retirement home watching these movies.
We're talking
like,
old people seniors, not like college seniors.
No.
If they do it at 25 years, that's 15 years from now. We'll be what?
I'll be 45.
Old.
You'll be 47.
Okay.
You'll be old man.
So not that old.
You know?
Pretty old.
Yeah.
Pretty old.
I'll tell you what they'll do for Force Awakens. They won't do like a full-on 10-year anniversary thing, like what they did for Revenge or like Empire, but they'll do like a single screening of it at what's it called, El Capitan, and it'd be an invite thing. I reckon
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I think they'll do something
and just
small.
make some posts being like Force Awakens.
I think I
road
agree,
trip.
and like I feel like they might like license it out to like smaller theaters if they want to do like small showings, because sometimes you'll like randomly see that at like your small like local theaters and be like, oh, we're showing an old movie, guys. So this one called Force Awakens.
An old movie, yeah.
Speaking of Force Awakens being 10 years old, what really got me today was so I manage a used Lego shop, so not like a Lego store, but I manage a used secondhand Lego store. Like, we have all the old sets.
Sorry, do you
like,
do this now or is this in a dream?
Right
No,
now?
that's his job.
Oh, it's your job now.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a dream.
Okay.
I'm a Holonet Marauder by night.
I missed something. Yeah, no, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool.
So, we have all the old sets, all the stuff you can't find anymore. But I was in our back room organizing our boxes, and I was at the beginning, and you think like there'd be a lot of space until the Force Awakens boxes, but the Force Awakens was at the very beginning, and we had all these newer ones up until now. I'm like, holy crap, this was a while ago.
Oh,
Like-
sad. Wow.
It's crazy, right? Because you think of Force Awakens stuff or even Rise of Skywalker stuff as newer.
Oh, I absolutely
There's,
do.
there's so much more stuff that was past it. And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But anyways, that was my fun moment of the day.
That's fun for you. The passage of time.
It was a laugh.
The cruel, unstoppable passage of time.
It's just it's so like recent in my mind. Like I can recall, like I don't know how many guys you saw it in theaters, but I saw it like 4 or 5 times, and I can remember like each time and what theater and like who I went. Like it's so vivid in my mind still, of like that whole era.
I went opening Thursday night, and I had a big Finn tattoo on my face, a temporary tattoo of Finn slapped on my face. Yep. And a BB-8 shirt. I had a BB-8 shirt and a Finn tattoo on my cheek.
Hadn't seen the movie yet at all. And there you go.
The movie. I was
I
pumped.
love that
for
though.
Finn.
Merch about
pumped.
the movie before the movie is sick.
They don't do it anymore. I mean,
Oh
they do a
my
little
God.
bit. But
I bought so much merch for The Force Awakens before I saw the first Force Awakens in theaters. That was the most fun part. That brought me like right
Always
back.
is. I did
Brought me right back.
every movie.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I had the Han Solo and Rey Nerf blasters. Do you remember those? Oh my god! And we were shooting them at
huge.
each other and trying to block them
Were
with
those the really
lightsabers.
tiny ones?
No, they were huge.
They were
They
massive.
were big. They were big.
They
They're in
were
my
huge.
trunk still. Actually, I think.
That's a weird thing to have in
From
your
when?
Whip
trunk.
them out. Yeah, bad. Probably not the best thing.
Like, not that I have this like on hand immediately, but I
You need
do.
a license for that.
Like this is like the actual size of the Ray blaster. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
For
Way bigger.
comparison, like that. The Nerf one is like, I'm not even kidding, like a full extra like hand like below. It's stupidly large.
Chunky.
This was
very
almost 10 years ago to the day, September
God.
7th, 2015. I got my Kylo and
Yeah.
Finn Funko Pops.
chunky.
Crazy.
Awesome.
Oh, literally over the weekend, AJ was looking through old photos from like 10 years ago, and he's like showing me all of these like pictures from like that early time, and I was just like, man, what's going on? This is nuts. So
What's going on?
Also 10 years ago to the day in my roommate's
There he is.
closet.
Oh, wow. Here's a fun thing that probably not a lot of people will remember unless they were like there, like really ingrained in pre-Force Awakens hype. Do you remember when people were speculating that Kylo Ren was Luke Skywalker? Because I do. I was
No.
A little
there.
bit.
I was there online being like, this is stupid. You guys are idiots. That's a terrible idea. That's a terrible theory. But dude,
No,
people
I was-
were like adamant on it.
I was
Even though
about
they
to
had
ask, theories, like crazy theories we've had.
Crazy theories.
What do you got?
Well, do you remember that?
I've never heard that one. That's crazy.
Have you ever seen that poster, like made in 2015 before The Force Awakens, where they like took the actors that had been announced for The Force Awakens? This is before the official poster came out, and and they like tried to like speculate like on what The Force Awakens would look like. So like Domhnall Gleeson is like a Jedi, and like Luke is like prominent, like right there. Like they have old Leia, old Han, Luke, prominently in the front, and it's like. I forget where they put like Daisy Ridley in that. I just remember like Domhnall Gleeson was a Jedi, and then they were like obsessed with that. They were like, this guy's gonna be a Jedi, like he's the one. Like I think they were probably thinking he would be Ben Skywalker, because Ben Skywalker I think is a redhead.
Imagine like Domhnall Gleeson like looking at that like as like an edit and be like, I wish.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Of course, the Snoke is Plagueis theories were rampant. I haven't heard the Kylo is Plagueis theories. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That makes sense. Yeah. Everybody was throwing Plagueis theories around. Oh yeah. Oh, that was my theory too. Completely.
Snoke being Plagueis is still my theory.
Yeah. A cloned pickled Plagueis.
Yeah, a clone gone wrong of Plagueis. Yeah.
I mean, I still think there's like a potential of that, because we know he was a strand cast of Palpatine, but who's to say they didn't juice him up with a little bit of Plagueis DNA? Who's to say?
A little dash of Plagueis.
Yeah. He's not like a Plagueis Palpatine love child.
Who's to say? Why not?
Love clone.
Rey was the daughter of Luke Skywalker.
Dude, I mean, I'll be honest. I thought that right up until The Last Jedi. I sincerely believed that up until The Last Jedi.
I remember walking out of Force Awakens second time with my friend Rohan, who always comes up. And he I was like, oh, do you think Rey's Luke's daughter? And he's like, oh, I didn't think of that. And I'm like, you didn't think of that? And the whole ride home, I was like, how did you not think of that? But he was right. So,
dude, one of the things I remember saying when we walked out of theaters and we got in the car and we were driving back, I remember saying, and I don't know why I remember this, but I remember saying, wouldn't it be funny if like Luke Skywalker just like took the saber and like tossed it? And I remember like it was a joke. It wasn't a serious thing that I like had said at the time. Oh. And then when it happened in theaters, I like almost blasted out of my seat like a rocket.
Stood up and just like, that's it.
I was like, are you kidding? Like in a good way. I loved it. Like, again, don't get me wrong. But like I remember thinking like, oh, wouldn't that be funny? Like that's like a Mad Magazine skit or something. Like you remember those old like Mad Magazine show they used to do? That'd be funny. Yeah, like a robot chicken thing.
Chicken-esque, yeah. Because how online were you guys in 2015 in the lead up?
Well, you gotta understand, social media and the internet was much different in 2015.
Yeah,
it was
I wasn't very online,
but it was much different.
With Star Wars, at least.
I was not super involved in the Star Wars community yet. Like I really got into Star Wars maybe a couple years like before that, and it was just because we heard the sequels were coming out, and friends and everything were like, "Oh, let's like really like rewatch like all of them and get like super into it." And then The Force Awakens was like my big thing of being like, "Oh my god, this is like my thing," like for me. Yeah. And then from there it was, all right, let's go back and watch and read and do all the stuff like about it. So like. I don't know. I wasn't really like following like anything beforehand about Star Wars that closely pre-2015. I was
pretty deep into Star Wars Reddit in 2015. I'm less so now, surprisingly. But back in the day, I was deep into it. And I remember maybe 1 or 2 days before The Force Awakens came out, somebody was spamming all of the like active Reddit accounts for Star Wars spoilers for The Force Awakens. And I got one of those messages and I didn't read it. Because at the time I was not immune to spoilers like I am now. But at the time, I read the first line and it said, Kylo Ren kills his. And I stopped and I like turned it off and I was like, nope. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? What is Kylo Ren kills his? And of course, going back now, it was kills his father, Han Solo. But at the time I was like, what the hell does that mean? That's kills his sister, kills his what?
People could always just like say things too going in and you don't even know it's a spoiler.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
So like,
that is true. Yeah, the Luke's daughter thing, it was pretty big. And like I think even for me even still going into Rise of Skywalker, I was always like, I think she's Kenobi's.
Me
daughter.
too.
Mm.
Or like descendant. I was like convinced.
That's the one I was not having. I did not like that theory.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think early on, I said to Jamie after Force Awakens, I was like, "What if she's like a Palpatine?" And the only reason people online thought that was because she like would stab, kind of like she does in Revenge of the Sith. And I remember, like, okay,
and I was like, oh, no.
I remember you talking about that early on, and we were just like,
and you were like, "Nah, I don't like that."
Yeah.
Oh well.
So good. Yeah, and like Rebels coming out. When did that start? 2014.
Yeah, 2014.
I was late to the
like
party
the first
on that, but
big Disney Star Wars project was Rebels. Man,
super late to the party on Rebels, but man, I really wished I watched it when it was coming out.
Me too.
It's like my favorite thing in Star Wars, honestly.
This is a good question here, right?
Yeah, this is a very good question, MacMan. What is your favorite Disney Star Wars project?
Can we make it a two-parter? So,
sure.
Want to split it into shows and films?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Rebels.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I would say favorite film.
It's tough, though.
Far and away is the Last Jedi, and I would probably say that for project overall.
That goes over Rogue One for you.
Yeah, goes over Rogue One.
I forgot about Andor.
Rebels for me. I love Andor. I think it deserves all the Emmys in the world, and I think it's like peak Star Wars. But I think I like Rebels more. I think I Rebels
There's so
has
much
some of those like just awe-inspiring moments, like Twilight of the Apprentice. I don't think anything can match just how incredible that was first time watching it. I'll never reach that.
You want to hear my spiel? My spiel on Rebels again?
Sure.
That I always give.
Yeah.
It's such a good Star Wars show because it covers everything. You get Mandalorian arcs with Sabine and all that stuff. You get the Jedi stuff with Kanan and Ezra. You get the Sith stuff when Maul shows up, and I know, former Sith. You get the Darksaber stuff too with the Mandalorians, and you get like the Rebellion versus the Empire stuff. It covers everything almost.
Yeah, it's like it's complete, like full circle Star Wars. You get everybody's got something for everybody.
It does.
So I'm gonna pick Rebels.
Yeah.
There's no question it's Rebels. I like I said, I was late to watching it, and I remember like when it was coming out, we didn't really care about Star Wars animation. We didn't realize that it was like important. We didn't realize that it was for everyone. And I remember vividly being at Star Wars Celebration 2019 in the merch shop. They had a life-size version of one of the Loth Wolves, and I will forever be so mad at myself for at least not taking a picture with the stupid thing. I am so mad at myself because like I think about this like every day. That was like when the finale like happened in like 2019 and everything. I remember like looking up the ending. For some reason I went out of my way to like watch Kanan's end. And out of context, it's whatever. With context, Jesus Christ.
If I need a good cry, I'll put
down.
I
suffer.
But
Rebels for all the reasons the guy said. Additionally, though, I absolutely adore Skeleton Crew. And I don't say it enough, but like out of like all of like the more recent Disney Star Wars, I love Skeleton Crew. I think it was so much fun, and I think they finally found their groove, using the volume and making it work. And
absolutely.
just like making a show that looks good and is overall good, and it was just fun. Movie wise, we mentioned it earlier tonight. Solo. I love Solo. And like I low key like talk about how it's like kind of my favorite Star Wars movie. I don't say it like every once in a while it wins number one spot. So there you go.
One of those
are my takes of the night.
Yeah.
One of those tonight.
I do have to say, it's so weird because it's definitely not a perfect show, but I there's some sort of aura of the Ahsoka show that I just cannot word.
Oh, it's brilliant.
I think I even like other shows more than the Ahsoka show. Like I think Andor season 2 is better, just kind of generically better. But I think there's just some indescribable aura about the Ahsoka show where it's just like,
100%.
Even if it's like, oh, this is like volume, or like, oh, I would have changed this a little bit. even through all that, like kind of surface issues I would have with the show, I look through it and be like, this has the energy of like, this is straight out of like, we made the prequels, then we made this show, then we made the Clone Wars. Like, you know, it just has that aura about it that I can't quite place with any of the other shows. Although I do really love Kenobi and Boba.
I think for me, it's like Ahsoka is like the perfect. It's literally an animated show in live action. It's an animated Star Wars show done in live action. You know, and I that's just like so impressive to me. That's just like so cool. Like it manages to capture the feeling of the Clone Wars and Rebels so well.
It's a great rewatch too. I would say the most rewatchable Star Wars show, like live action one.
Yeah, probably.
Andor is great, but you know, there's a lot of heavy stuff going on. Ahsoka's a blast.
Not as heavy.
No, definitely not. That first scene when they break Morgan Elsbeth out, I think I've watched that.
It's a banger.
8 dozen times since it's come out. I used to watch that like daily. When it first came out, I was watching that like every day for like weeks. Just that.
The opening call was red and all that. The Mr. Music, Balin and shit.
Just the combo of the fact that it's like a reverse New Hope with like Phantom Menace vibes. Like it's a combo, a New Hope, Phantom Menace. And it's like, Jesus. How do you do that?
Yeah.
How do you do that? That's incredible.
Balin's unbelievable.
Balin is awesome. I have a lot of faith in Rory.
Me too.
I think he's gonna carry it.
Season 2.
Yeah. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be.
Everybody's talking about how much of a pleasure he is to work with and how much he like respects the character. That I have a really good feeling about him.
Yeah.
Caleb making a point here of just. And this is the sort of aura I'm touching on, because I think we all have this like deep context of the animated character of Ahsoka. Maybe that's what I'm touching on. As a Rebels fan, I enjoy it more than Clone Wars, which I get heat for sometimes. Yeah, you would get heat for that actually. Ahsoka seems like a massive love letter to me. I will always love it despite its occasional flaws. Yeah, it's not even. I'm not sitting here being like, this is the greatest show, but I'm like, it's the show I love the most.
That's fair. Yeah, that's probably an accurate way to put it. Because I would say, Andor is the best, but the one I love the most. Sure. Probably not the one I can rewatch a lot to like sit down and unwind. That's like that's a show that winds you back up. I gotta be in the right mindset to watch it. But Ahsoka could be just
Book of Boba. I rewatched Book of Boba like most of its episodes the other day. And binged. It's actually. I forgot how rewatchable it is. Like it is just sort of like we're just fighting bad guys in the desert, guys. Like it's like that's what it is.
I think a lot of these shows benefit from binging too. Like
yes,
I have to go back and do that.
Yeah,
I agree.
Because I think in my mind, and it comes back to this, often this comment of like, oh, it should have been a movie. I do think Book of Boba Fett and Kenobi, but I'll stick on Book of Boba Fett for a second. It should have been a movie, because I think all those beats that happen in the Book of Boba Fett show of like all the flashback stuff with the Tuskens, beautiful, really cool. Awesome. And then Boba wanting to be like in charge of Mos Espa, and all the beats of like accumulating this like gang, and then the Hutts coming in, and then this kind of all-out war. Like that would imagine that being in the theaters, like the Book of Boba Fett movie. We all go see it. Always, flashback in the town, crazy. And then, this would have made sense if it was a movie to have Mando come in, being like, oh, this is the silver guy from the show that we like. He's in the cool movie with Boba. Like, that would have felt very right. That would have felt very correct. Maybe not the full, like, Grogu training part, but at least Mando coming in to help. Like, if he was like, beep, boop, beep, Mando come help me, that would have been a great, like, climax of a movie, I think.
You didn't want to stop like an hour and a half into the movie and dedicate full 30 minutes to Luke on some random planet and then cut back. I will say, Boba riding the Rancor through Mos Espa on the big screen would probably like blow my eyebrows off. I'd have to draw them back on. That'd just be insane.
I agree, though. I think both of those as movies, Hannah, would have been bangers. They would have been great. Especially Kenobi too. I think Kenobi.
Oh, especially
with you, the star power. I mean, Tem's amazing, of course. But like Ewan and Hayden back on the big screen, like for a movie, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, give it the proper budget too. Proper budget would have really helped Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Don't remind me of that one shot when Kenobi's in the tiny ship flying away in like the second last episode. Do you know this scene I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's off and it's just like, oh, I'm looking at an iPhone camera filming a like microfighter. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can't remember Kenobi that well.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Like we will give it a rewatch eventually, but I just can't remember it that well.
Honestly, you really should, because it really, I think it benefits from a rewatch where all the episodes are there.
You remember that the bad guy was Flea?
Yes.
I feel like we're glossing over that. I should have wrote that in as like a trivia question. Sorry, I was doing a category of like music in Star Wars. Someone needed Jeopardy questions, and they were like, "Oh, do music," and I threw in like random musicians that have been in it.
Yeah, Flea is a good one. That's because you forgot about Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think you need to rewatch it.
That's why.
Can you give us these trivia questions?
Yeah. Who was the musician that appeared in the Book of Boba Fett?
Beep. Who
as
is
the modifier?
Oh, what?
Oh,
who is Thundercat? Right?
Yeah.
Thundercat?
Yeah.
Thundercat.
Yeah, he's the modifier. Oh god, what this was for like a convention like back in August that we were trying to put it together for like the base, and I was like, I can do music, and I like threw out a bunch of random questions about. I'm like, oh, which former Boston Pops conductor was composed Star Wars?
John
beep, 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 beep.
Williams.
John Williams. A lot of people might not know that, and I thought that would have been a fun one for a local Boston con.
I don't think he deserves a point.
What the Bostonians?
I had a question just generally in there about I was like, this composer who also composed for the Penguin did the score for Skeleton Crew.
Mick.
It's Mick Giacchino. Emmy winner Mick Giacchino.
Emmy winner Mick
Penguin,
Giacchino.
By the way, like
remember
holy
when we had
smokes.
Hannah on to do the Skeleton Crew finale, and then Nick also joined.
Yes. That was awesome.
That's right.
That was wild. I forgot about that.
We're all hanging out with Emmy winners here. That's what we do.
That was this year.
Holy crap, that was.
That feels like that was a long time ago.
Skeleton Crew was this year. I was looking through projects that I was like working on like this year and whatnot, costume wise, and I was like looking through like fabric and everything, and I'm like, what the hell is this blue fabric? And I'm like, oh, it was Jod.
Oh, yeah.
I still think I'm gonna do it, but I forgot about it completely forgot about it.
When is
January 16th? I think
his slutty blue shirt. Or are we gonna talk about that one?
His what?
Oh yeah, and it's like buttoned down.
His chest is like hanging out. And
Hey yo.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Hey.
Jude Law was in Star Wars. Can we talk about that?
How weird. That's still.
That was this year. It doesn't feel like it was this year.
It's not.
This
No.
was a weird year time wise.
A year ago.
Anyway.
What were we just saying just before talking about? favorite Disney projects.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I had something else to add to it. What was it gonna be?
Talk about
What's your movie?
What's your movie?
Movie. I think. I think my favorite sequel movie is Rise of Skywalker, but I think the everything around Force Awakens is just unbeatable. So I think I want to say Force Awakens because it's like
Force Awakens
I
is
just feel that nostalgia forever.
Yeah, it's the easy one, right?
Beautiful time to be a Star Wars fan. 2015, and then never again. Just what a time!
It was a peaceful life.
It was for a brief moment. The world was like peaceful. Calm.
Yeah.
Everybody
But
came
still
together.
this means that's like we all are just waiting to like wake up one day and it's back 2016 and like, this was all a dream. Imagine Force Awakens just come out. We're all watching like theory videos and who could this be on YouTube, and we're all just like we all talk in person. How great was talking in person to people? That was great.
I know.
So great.
You'd have to come and visit us here.
Yeah, you would.
We'd be in person.
Yeah. But then I am planning my my US trips next year. What's going down? Rossi. G'day, how you doing? $1.50 super sticker. Thank you so much for dropping by, my guy. But yes, I can't figure out where I should go or what I should do next year. I definitely want to try to do Rebel ScumCon. What's on your?
That looked really fun.
I would love to do that. I personally just hope they don't do it in Texas again, just because like that's difficult travel-wise for us. But
it looked fun.
It did look like a lot of fun.
It did look fun.
Yeah, it's far away.
Like half a country away.
Yeah, I mean California is double that, but still.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm going to California tomorrow. That's exciting.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Going to see some national parks. That's one thing I think this country has done
Nice.
right, is the national parks. So should
Wherever
be
you decide to
6
go,
hour
Hannah,
flight.
Yosemite.
it'll
Yeah.
take a while.
Yeah, it'll take a while anyway. Hey, back to the Snoke thoughts with Galactic Forge. 100% thought Snoke was Mace Windu, or at least some kind of Jedi Master from the Prequel era Jedi Order. That is a theory and a half.
That is a
that I have
theory.
never heard
That
of.
is.
Yeah. I don't think
Why,
I ever thought it was a Jedi that we know.
Why would Snoke be Andy Serkis? Why would he have? Why would Mace Windu have developed like a British accent?
Yeah, true.
But no, I mean, any and all theories were on the table back then. That was the peak theory time.
Yeah.
Was like 2015, 2016.
Mm.
For sure.
Back to Snoke time. But yeah, I know we're jumping all over the place here. But back to cons. Because what cons do you guys usually do throughout the year? Usually what do you recent?
We do PAX and we do Fan Expo, Boston Fan Expo.
PAX
That's about
East.
it. Yeah, PAX East.
We tend to stick to our local area, unless
We may
it's our celebration. So
be going to New York Comic Con in October potentially.
God, if we can make that work, we might be able to make that work for a day this year.
Chicago's near New York, kind of.
No, it's not.
A couple hours.
We're closer to
Couple-hour
New York
flight.
than
Couple
New York is to
hours?
Chicago, I would say.
Yeah, what's the flight to Chicago? 2 hours from New York? From
Yeah,
us?
no,
A flight to Chicago would be 2 hours.
That's close,
from
right?
New York.
Yeah,
From
in
New
my
York,
mind,
no.
Yeah.
less than a 2-hour flight is my definition of close right now.
Yeah, it's 2.5, 3 hours. So
Yeah.
I would love if they did Celebration in Chicago again.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I say that like I was there. Yeah, that was great, guys.
No, the Chicago celebration was a lot of fun. Because Chicago in general was just a lot of fun. It's a pretty cool city.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had someone comment the other day. I don't know if it was in a live show or I think it was on a video, saying, "Oh my god, I loved meeting you at like 2019 Chicago celebration," and I was just like, "Wait, was that 2019 or 2017? Whatever." I
19.
met you at Chicago, and I was just like, "Hate to tell you, I wasn't there. Not sure who you met. That was me."
Should have just run with it. They seem like a good ambassador.
You can be like, yeah, that was great.
But it'd be me.
That's
good.
But yeah, because I really want to go to Galaxy's Edge again. Because I went obviously when we were all there at Anaheim, but I really want to go again. Can you guys explain to me the difference between, like, is there 2 Galaxy's Edges?
Yes.
Florida.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Okay. So we have Disneyland in California, Anaheim, and then we have Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida.
Why?
So
Why
it's
is
like
it
East
named-
Coast and West Coast.
So Disneyland was the first one. That was the first park Walt Disney built, Disneyland. And then in like the 70s, right, Matt? He wanted to
60s.
So in the 60s, he purchased property in Florida, and then eventually it became Walt Disney World, which is like the much bigger one. There's more parks there, but Disneyland is the one that's in California, and the original one. Anyway, they built a Galaxy's Edge in each location.
That's great.
Yeah.
Are they like identical? Are they meant to be like
Pretty
exactly-
much.
much.
Pretty much, yeah.
There might be some like
differences.
shrubbery that's different we hear, but I think
but in terms of maybe like the layout is a bit different. I don't exactly remember.
Yeah.
But they have like the same things, you know.
Yeah,
You're not going
right.
to get anything from Batu West that you're not going to get from Batu East.
The vibe in California is much more, it's the locals. This is people who come for like a day trip to Disneyland because it is, you know, smack dab in the middle of Anaheim. And like the vibe in Orlando is I'm here for a week-long vacation with my family kind of thing. So like
Right.
that's
Yeah.
like the big difference with that.
Like Disney World is its own complex. It
It
is
It
4
really is.
parks. It's 20,000 resorts. It's like a large swath of land.
It's
where you
technically its own town.
Yeah, I mean, you could drive
Yeah.
30, 40 minutes like around the property and never leave it. Like it's huge. Disney World is huge.
What is
Disneyland's like tucked in the middle of Anaheim.
What is Epcot? Boy, how much time do you have?
Is this related?
The city of the future.
So
The
Epcot-
experimental prototype community of tomorrow. That's at
Epcot.
Disney World.
Walt
That's one of the
Disney
4
World
Disney
is-
World parks.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
That's in
Epcot
Florida.
Epcot was
Disney World.
created with like the intent to be like a permanent World's Fair because Walt Disney loved the World's Fair. He was a big contributor of the World's Fair and everything when they were in the United States, multiple different ones. But he wanted to make
square or sphere? What are you saying?
the World Fair.
World
the
Fair.
World's
World's
Fair. The
Although there
fair
is a sphere
belonging
at
to the
Epcot.
world. There is a sphere. at Epcot.
It's the world's sphere.
Yes.
The
Oh.
World Sphere.
Because I remember with Mando season 3, everyone's like, looks like Epcot. I'm like, who? What?
Oh yeah.
It's just the icon that's in the middle of the park. It's I
Giant
don't know.
golf ball.
There's Hannah.
Get
I
it.
have some homework for you. Look up the YouTube channel Defunct Land.
Oh yeah.
Fun.
Spread that word.
Defunct
You're
Land.
talking to Hannah. I know nothing. I've been to each Disney park
That's-
like twice, once.
That's
maybe.
why I'm trying to squash this conversation.
No, it's fine. It's entertaining. But like Jamie and Matt know so much about this stuff. So
It's,
My family
guys
goes
are
to
the
Disney
experts.
World like once a year. We try.
yeah.
Not always.
Yeah, right. Right.
Because it's only
I-
like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour flight from Boston.
I have not
Yeah.
been since we went to Celebration in 22. Previously, I had been to the one in Florida a lot as a kid. We would drive from New
Yeah.
England to Florida, which
That's a
takes
day and
2
a half.
days.
Yeah,
That's a classic New
ridiculous.
Yeah,
England
right.
thing, though.
That's a
It is.
decent drive,
Sucks.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah,
Right.
some homework for you. Look up the channel Defunct Land, and he has a ton of stuff about just like the history of like Disney parks and everything. I fully recommend all this stuff. Really good videos. Anyway,
Rip Tony Rossi. I love it. Yeah, okay. So it's quicker for me to get to the West Coast than the East Coast. So I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
do Anaheim.
Do
yeah,
it.
Anaheim. The other
Yeah.
thing is like it was out of the way. Hey, it's like I remember having to like drive like in my mind it was just like all one city, but it's like no, this is like a good like hour out like from LA
Yeah.
area.
Anaheim
Mhm.
is an hour north of LA.
It's its
An
own
hour.
city.
Yeah.
Anaheim south of LA.
And
south
hour
of
south. Yeah.
Hour south of LA. So yeah, I mean it is pretty.
Yeah.
You know, it is not LA.
How are we?
So
Hannah,
when we go in 27, that's going to be an hour. That's going to be a day. You know, we're going to have to set aside for Disneyland if we go.
Jesus Christ.
That's
how are you
true.
feeling about LA 27, Hannah?
Fantastic. I'm like already figuring out like the budget I need and
Yeah.
like when like because I want to go to San Fran before it or
Yeah.
yeah I think we want to go before and then like try to do all the things there like Lucasfilm blah 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 Yoda Fountain and then go down for it and then yeah where to stay. So yeah I'm like it's already in my peripheral of like okay what do I need to like make this great.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah I'm super keen. Are you guys gonna be there?
Oh, we're gonna
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be.
We're gonna
there.
go. We'll make it probably like a long trip as well, because like we rarely get to go to California. Even though Matt's going tomorrow, but he's doing other stuff. He's
I
doing
am
other
going
stuff.
to San Fran.
Yeah, going
I'm going to San
wow.
Francisco.
Going to
We're
San
doing
Fran.
Central Cali. We're not going to LA or anything like that. Only up north, because it's like an 8-hour drive down to LA from San Francisco. You know, that's a long.
I think
That's
most
like a
people
2-hour flight. Too.
It's like trying to
Yes.
Florida from Boston.
Literally.
Really?
Almost.
It is.
It's a long one.
Yeah.
Yeah. 27 is gonna be great, and then also the Lucas Museum being open
Mhm.
by this as
Mm.
well.
We have to do that. Have
Yeah.
you
That's
seen
pretty
it? It
bananas.
looks insane.
It looks crazy.
whole
I'm like,
complex, the
that
whole
looks like
building.
a small village could live there. Wow.
It
You
looks
think they'll
like
have, like,
he spent
panels
$4
in the gift
billion on
shop?
it. Yes, please.
I'll buy one.
I think I did read something recently where he spent $1 billion. Like the whole thing cost $1 billion. And I'm like,
Wouldn't be
that's
shocked.
a quarter of
Sure.
Star Wars, bro. That's a quarter of what he sold Star Wars for. That's
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
Worth it.
I'm super excited Because it's not just gonna be like a showcase of Star Wars; it's gonna be like a showcase of just like film and like sci-fi in general. And I'm just like really excited for that. I think to go back to cons, just to advise you, think of who do you want to see, like friend-wise, and go from there. Because going to any convention with your friends make it. Period.
Yeah,
that is what it is. That is what it is.
I'm thinking LA because I have one person in every city. Like I have you guys in Boston. I have like Jordan in Texas. I have Tony in Florida. I have just like I have one person in every city in every state. So that's why I can't like pick one because I'm just like everyone's everywhere.
Can everybody come to this one location?
Well,
I know it's inconvenient for all of you, but I'm coming farthest. So
maybe we try to go to Rebel ScumCon.
I would like to do that.
I would love to.
That I'm like most confident about going to next year.
Yeah.
And it should be around, or I think they said it's in August. I don't think they have the dates yet, but it's in the August period. So I guess you definitely make your way there.
Let's make plans.
I'm like 90% confirmed gonna be going there. So
okay.
Well, if you're going, there's no excuses we can't go. Like
yeah,
you're going what 18 hours.
Okay, all right.
If you can do it, we can do it. Let's make
plane.
plans. But seriously though, let's. Rebels come.
Okay. Yeah. Because I think to get there though, like I'm dreading the 2 flight thing where it's like I got to fly like 10 hours to LAX and then fly like another how many hours it is from LA to Dallas. I'm like, oh my god.
Okay. It's only a 10-hour flight to LA?
Yeah,
that's not too bad. I mean, that's long.
That's actually less than I thought.
Yeah.
Not that I'm trying to belittle 10 hours.
I might be lying. Now it's coming. Maybe it was 10 hours to Japan. Maybe it was 14 to LA.
It's 6
that
and a half
sounds more
for us
accurate.
to LA, right?
Yes.
Give or take, yeah. Which honestly, I hate flying, but it's not that bad.
13
like
hours
6 hours
and
isn't that
45 minutes.
How long?
That's a little. That's a little.
Pretty much 14 hours. About 14
Okay.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, like doing that and then like getting on another plane straight away. Here we go. Now we're formulating. Maybe I fly to LA and then I'm there for like a week and I do Galaxy's Edge then.
There you go.
And then I'm like, and then I forget about flying planes and then
you'll break up the flights.
Myself.
Yeah.
I forget about being on a plane and then I can go to Dallas. Okay. This is good. This is a dream.
This is all coming together.
Yeah,
the live plan, like figuring out like what's happening. Like,
do you not like flying?
No, I'm pretty chill with it. I'm pretty chill with flying. Yeah, I'm more just like focused on organizational things. Like, have I organized everything correctly? Have I timed things correctly? I'm more thinking about that, but flying's pretty chill for me.
Okay.
So I do miss running around. Like, I do get like, let me out of this thing. Like, I want to sprint.
Yeah.
Should be fine. Bringing it back to Star Wars. My God, we have derailed so hard. I love it.
That's the job.
If you didn't want to derail the conversation into complete nonsense.
Yeah, we're experts at that.
So quickly ran over an hour. I love it. Do you guys have any last things you want to shout to the void?
Starfighter, very excited.
Ready for Starfighter.
Love that picture. Someone mentioned in the chat earlier, and I forgot to say something, but yeah, Starfighter.
Also thinking about Simon Kinberg's Star Wars trilogy now that we've had some kind of like little tiny tidbits about it. Like,
was there?
Variety was reporting mostly on Starfighter, but they said like Simon Kinberg was developing the next trilogy for Star Wars and that it would basically serve as episodes 10, 11, and 12. And so I'm like, okay.
Cool.
So I'm thinking about that a lot too.
I'm here for it.
Me too.
He was pretty instrumental in Rebels.
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was the showrunner.
Pretty involved.
And I think it's good timing because I think by the time those movies roll around, it'll be like 2029, 2030, 2031, whatever. That'll be like a good chunk of time since the end of the previous trilogy. Because it makes them feel special. Like The Force Awakens came out 10 years after the prequel trilogy. Prequel trilogy came out 16 years after the original trilogy. So I do like a little bit of time between the trilogies. So I think that'll fit pretty nicely. We'll slot in there.
I like that.
That's a good point.
I like that a lot.
Though I do wish the Rey movie or whatever it was going to be was coming out in 2027 for the 50th anniversary, because the rumored date, like in-universe date for that movie would be 15 years after The Rise of Skywalker, would be in universe 50 years after A New Hope took place, 50, ABY, and then would be 50 years after A New Hope came out in our universe.
Yeah, man.
That would be really cool. But no, it's not gonna. That's
50,
not gonna pan out.
15. I don't know.
What wavelength are you on? Like,
No,
I
50.
I
was
don't.
How did you
15 years
calculate that, man?
after The Rise of Skywalker, which is 35 years after New Hope, which means it would be
Right.
50 years after New Hope in universe and 50 years after New Hope out of universe.
He saw someone else say it, Jamie.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but still,
Someone had
Yeah.
original thoughts.
how'd you retain
I'm a
this?
math guy. No way.
Good. Any MetaQuest fans in here?
No.
Oh, like the VR.
No, actually, unfortunately.
I did do
Unreal.
the pod racing thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
no, that is big.
Why do they always release like actually super sick stuff on the most like it's
I
a
know.
mobile game? Like what? No,
know.
it's like
I
release
know.
it as a game. What? Yeah,
Yeah.
so good.
Wild.
Is it? Yeah, because that was one of the best parts of the N64 game is because you can change perspectives. That was cool.
Yeah.
I like that. MacMan, $2 dues. Hope Dave Filoni's movie is still coming out. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure like the
Gotta be.
production for it is slated to be as soon as Ahsoka season 2 finishes production. Which my God, give those actors like a week off at least to breathe. But yeah, that I don't think that has any hindrance from my knowledge. I think that is still going ahead to be filming. If not this year, start of next year would be. And my bet with that's a 2028 maybe type of movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If not longer. So.
Yeah, probably.
That's gonna be a huge one. The Thrawn Endgame type film.
Yeah, the Thrawn
Because I
Endgame
think
is gonna be nuts.
that'll obviously wrap up the Mandoverse, and then
Yeah.
it's like 2029. That timeline of like the Kinberg trilogy starts. That era kind of starts. That's my thought.
Yeah, because they
I'm
have
not,
to
like-
wrap up the Mando and Grogu, the next season of Ahsoka, and then I feel like they could slide one more story in, show-wise, and then the movie.
Book of Boba Fett. Season 2.
Yeah.
Book of Boba Fett
Well,
season 2.
Where
Bob Van.
Bob is.
My God. Yeah, I love it. Love it. But Starfighter should be interesting. I wasn't super excited when it was announced, but then the cast announcement has me like super intrigued.
Yeah.
Very, very intrigued with that. But
I mean,
What's
you
yours?
put Ryan Gosling in a Starfighter, and I'm there.
I'm there.
But the rest of the cast is great, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
like Amy Adams, like
Mm.
I know.
That's random, but I'm
How cool is
excited.
that?
yeah. You bet they've movie takes place 5 years after Return of the Jedi. Why is that funny? Because I think you're actually correct.
1 to 3 years.
Oh,
1 to 3 years,
1 to 3.
maybe.
Oh, 3 years.
No.
No, we're kidding. There's the joke
That's-
of like how much time has been in between like Mando season 2 and
Oh,
3
yeah.
and Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
1 to 3 years.
Yeah,
How
John
long?
Favreau.
John Favreau,
Zero
he
to
asked
3
how long
years.
Grogu was with
Yeah.
Luke, and he was like, I don't know,
Yeah.
1 to 3 years.
And it's like,
That's big. Do you mind?
Unreal. It's I think Rusty's referencing the other week when I had Will and Grayson on from Mortis FM. We talked about the timeline thing, and we figured out it was like Mando season 1, 2, and 3, Book of Boba, Ahsoka, and Skeleton Crew. Believe it or not, this is all from canon sources. All take place 9 ABY. They all take place in the same year. Like that was referencing all the canon books, all the timelines,
Mhm.
like the most recent timelines, and like the guides and everything, all the official stuff. And all of those shows take place 9 ABY, and we're just like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's
How?
like, huh?
There's
don't
no
know.
way. There's no way that's accurate, but I like that. I mean, because it
Yeah.
shows like they're just super cagey about the like timelines of these shows because they don't have anything solid yet until it's like done.
Yes,
we got there. In
It's
the
like
end.
in the
Yeah.
shows they've been like, oh, it's been like a year. It's been like a cycle. It's been 2 cycles since we did this,
Yes.
and it's like.
has been here 4 times since. It's like, what is that? What?
It's like a cycle is a
Yeah.
year, guys. What the hell are you talking about? It's been 2 years since you did this. What do you mean?
I know.
What year is this?
Yes, it does make sense with Mando being so close because we have that scene of like Boba going up to Fennec being just shot from Mando on Tatooine. And he's just like, I'll scoop you up and take you. There was
True.
that.
That's true.
Pac-Man, $5 dues. The Filoni movie should have an OG trilogy, Rebels crew, and Mandalorian and Ahsoka Rex going up against Thrawn. Oh, you're saying like these are the characters that should be in it? Yes.
Yeah, I can see that.
I agree with all of that, but it's like the OG characters I'm very skeptical of. I'm like, they'll either absolutely do it like to the fullest degree or not. Like I can't tell which way they're gonna go.
And the CG whatever they did have been doing weirds me out a little bit, but.
And yeah, I don't know about those. We'll see.
Yeah, I just want them to use real people. Period. So
like if they had Alden back as being like a Han being involved, I would die. I would love that.
At the point that they make this movie, Alden will literally probably look the correct age for Han Solo. Just put him in the movie. Like, just do it at this point.
Yeah, I'm all for a recast.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm for recasting that, but I do appreciate the development and like the better job they did from Luke in Mando season 2 to Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah,
I do think the Book of Boba Fett Luke looks really plausible and realistic, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is a good.
Yeah, they did a good job. They did a good job.
I
would rather.
I don't think that they should though. Do this.
I think
CGI business.
The actor looked great on his own, though.
Exactly.
Like,
he did.
The actor. I don't remember what the poor guy's name is, but he's a pilot later on in one of the other one of the shows. He's one of the pilots, as is. But he looks just like Mark Hamill. He looks just like young Mark, and it's just like use the guy. You had him.
Yeah.
I know she doesn't look exactly like her, but I would love Billy Lord.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
She looks enough like her.
I would love that. Yeah.
And like it's just.
And it would be as like minor roles. I mean, it's tough to say that about the OG OT characters, but like.
But it's the kind of thing like if they show up, you can be like, shit is gonna go down because they are there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
So,
Let's get
Mark Mammal. Mark Mammal. Mark Mammal. My brain broke.
Mark Mammal.
Mark Mammal. Oh,
your camera got really confused by that.
Whoa! There's my water, my Boba Fett sticker.
That's crazy.
Unreal.
Dude, your camera probably thinks that you're the Jar Jar mask this whole time.
It just
The Jar
follows
Jar
this.
hat.
Keep your eyes like in the center. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah. Do we need anyone else? Obviously the main three. Like, do we
I would
throw
like to
in
see
Lando.
Lando. Yeah.
Lando. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
I actually want them to recast Chewbacca. I'm kidding. There's no reason to. Bring back Jonas. Forever. Just bring him back.
Bring in underrated comment, Matt. I know you were joking, but bring Chewie in the movie. It'd be awesome.
Oh, 100%. Chewie has to be in this movie.
Yeah.
And that's the easiest one. I mean, you can have Chewie appear for the rest of Star Wars' existence. How long does a Wookiee live? 200, 300 years?
He's already old.
Yeah.
He's already like 200 something years old. Just keep going. Who cares?
Just make him have like gray. Just everything he's in, he just has more gray hairs.
Yeah.
Back. Yeah.
Deepfake R2.
Honestly,
Yes,
I think it's about time.
Yeah.
The years have not been kind to R2D2.
There's wrinkles out of him. Come on, man. Yeah, let's just like do that airbrush look on him.
We didn't get Akbar and Ahsoka, did we? No.
No.
No, but that was announced. Filoni.
Yeah.
Filoni announced that at Celebration. Yeah. Akbar's
He
coming.
will
be.
I'm like, what a name to be like, guess what, guys? We got Akbar back. Like, what an announcement.
Through
Like,
hard negotiations, we
Filoni's
managed to
just-
bring
We
Akbar
gave him a
back.
pay rise and he's back.
I need a
Well,
one
it's
full
just-
episode of Akbar and Chopper just hanging around.
Yes.
The
Because
two of
like
them.
Filoni's sitting there like pre-given like everything, and he's just like, I gotta give these people a glove. Who can I talk about?
Yeah.
Akbar. That's the one.
Akbar.
Like that's literally why he's like, this is the guy. Like that's why.
So good.
That'll be good.
Just me, who is my favorite Star Wars character? Probably Captain Panaka.
I love that. For
I don't
you.
disagree.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
Oh, so good. So good. Let us call it for there today, gang. Let's do it. But if you want more of our shenanigans and discussionary tales of Star Wars, specifically Lego Star Wars, AJ, do you want to mention what we got going on
Sure.
Thursday night?
On Thursday night, it's officially Marauders week because Hannah asked us to come on here tonight, and I was like, you know what? Want to double it up and come on our thing Thursday night? So we're gonna talk about kind of just Lego Star Wars, kind of the history of it, the different eras. I've broken it up in different eras. We'll talk about our experiences with Lego Star Wars. I know I'm always seeing you post about being at the Lego store, looking at all the new stuff. So
I'm always there. I'm just live there.
All of us are. Yeah. So basically same. So we love Lego Star Wars. So the three of us, at least the four of us, Matt's gonna be in California, but maybe he'll.
If I can, maybe I can pull something.
Tune in from the Yoda statue.
There you go.
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking about Lego Star Wars. So maybe we'll stay on the rails, but maybe not.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
No, absolutely not.
We'll try.
You have to tune in and see.
You think it's only me? Please.
Yeah, exactly. So that again is Thursday night. We'll be hanging over on the Marauders YouTube channel. As I'm saying that, I did not link your YouTube channel in the description. I do have the Instagram page in the description though, so find it there if you haven't subbed already. You know me, I am a fake fan. You thank you, Andre. It was such a treat to have you guys on the channel again. I always love getting you guys on here. And I don't know if I feel like I say it in most messages. I'm like, I only want the three of you. If only two of you can make it, I don't want you guys. I want all three of you every time. But it's such a pleasure as always. Love you guys so much. I've got to make it out to. Oh, that's right. You don't live in actual Chicago. You live kind of near around sort of Chicago.
No, the other one, Boston. The other one.
Whoa,
the other one.
We
No
don't
way
live
Chicago.
close to Chicago.
It's okay.
This could be the cave. Imagine if I went to Chicago. I was like, guys,
I'm
here. Surprise!
We'd be like, Hannah, you're like 12 hours away.
We'd be driving 8 hours to Chicago.
We'll be right there.
Oh my god.
It's all good.
Boston. Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Always happy to be here.
Gotta get out of here. Thank you so much for the $10 dues as per closing out Joyce from May the Force be with you as well. And thank you for everyone tuning in the live chat. Much love to you all. You have a great rest of your night. Thank you, Marauders. You guys got to say the outro. That's like saying the channel. Like they always choose the RaeSide part. You got to say it all together in unison. That would be my dream. Always choose the RaeSide.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
Come on, fake fans. Do you feel like you can all say it at the exact same time?
We're gonna try. We can do it.
All right.
Do like a 3, 2, 1.
Always
choose the RaeSide.
Yes.